I'm in this vulnerable place right now of like writing the list of like the people that I would most love to co-journey with in this experience. And then, you know, doing the reach out, like, hey, you know, hey brother, we met 3 years ago. Like, hey, you don't know who I am. Like, you know, just being, and then just like trusting, putting it out there, and then like acknowledging that part, like in the invitation, there is inherently a vulnerability because I might receive a no. In fact, I will probably receive no's. And so, or even worse, no response. Like, you know, and then being in that tension and then like noticing, he said no. And this was the tone that he used in his no. And like, what does that mean about me and how he respects me or doesn't respect me, or no response at all? Okay. Like, what does that mean about me? And then noticing just the inner judge going, yeah, dude, like, cause like, you're not like, you're not good enough at this, or you're not well known enough, or just all of that kind of like noise from small self. And then being able to be like, okay, let's just ground. Let's take a breath. Let's slow down. Okay. Nice. What am I noticing in my body right now? Oof. Yeah. I'm noticing I'm a bit embarrassed. I'm noticing a bit of shame present. Okay. Cool. What does embarrassment want to say right now? What does shame want to say right now? Okay. Yeah. Shame wants to say, yeah, dude, you shouldn't have done this in the first place. This was silly. This was never going to work. Hey, is that shame or is that judgment? Hey, judgment. Cool. Hey, let's just give space for shame to speak right now. I'm not good enough. Oof. Okay. Hey, little man. Hey, inner Jamin, little J. What's going on for you? Just feeling a bit like rejected, actually. Just feeling a bit rejected. Cool. Hey, little J. That's fair enough, man. I'll just put a pause there, but like part of my process then will be just like offering, like I might tune into, hey, Jamin, when was the first time you experienced not being rejected? And then like, if I was to really go there right now, it'd be like, ooh. Yeah, I recall this vividly. I was 7 years old and there was a girl named Claire Enter. And I remember asking Claire during recess if she would be my girlfriend. And I remember so clear, she was like, no, I'd never be your girlfriend. And then like little Jamin with his little vulnerable nervous system just like felt the impact of that. And then, you know, suddenly a story of like, the girl I want doesn't go for me. And, you know, poof, there's the imprint, then there's the embarrassment. I'm just like, So in this moment now it's just like, hey, little J, hey, brother, I got you, man. I got you. Okay. It's fair enough you're feeling that way, but I just want you to know, brother, like I'm here. I got you, little man. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Yep. There are going to be moments in time when people say no to you. That's inevitable. That is going to happen. And when your experience of rejection shows up and you feel like left out, well, good, dude. I'm right here and I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I love you, man. I love you. How you feeling now, little J? Yeah, I feel taken care of. Yeah, man, you are. It's because you are. Beautiful. Does anyone else have anything else to say? Mr. Shame, how you feeling? No, I feel heard and seen. Okay, fantastic. Awesome. Mr. Judgment? Hey, thank you for being here, man. You always communicate with such intense penetration. I'm always clear on where you're at. Appreciate you showing up and communicating so we get to come together here and actually love and bring compassion and love to everything in my experience right now. Okay, so thank you for being here. No, man. So it's just like, these are the pieces, like even as I bring this forward, like this is part of my process when the vulnerability shows up. It's just like, how do I give space for all of my experience to be welcome? And so that none of my emotionality is suppressed or denied, such that every bit of me has a chance to be loved and met with unconditional compassion. And such that, yeah, I get to heal swiftly through moments of rejection and intensity. Yeah, thanks for witnessing, man. I very rarely do that. Being bared witness to in my process.
That was beautiful. First of all, thank you. Thank you for letting me witness it, and thank you for. I'm gonna try that for myself. I think I can feel, even just watching you have that conversation, I can feel the healing, the healing that can come through that, and the healing for others, permission to say, oh, if I just let them feel what they felt. What if I took time to not be in charge, to not have to have it all figured out, to not be the boss in the desk with the title and the responsibilities and the list of things. Like, what if I could just like acknowledge the pieces? And I think even since yesterday, because I was trying to be analytical, I didn't. Yeah. For real. That was powerful, man. I don't have any words right now. I'm like, thank you.